Today I'm gonna do an apartment walkthrough, a little bit of an apartment rundown, and see what £1,000 a month gets you in London town. More specifically, South London. I'm just gonna do a bit of an empty house tour. You know, it's a bit of a different video for me, but I don't know, I think some people might be interested in this. And then I'll break down a little bit of like what you should expect to pay. So I'm not gonna do specifically what I pay. This is like ballpark with like different costs of living. You know, maybe this might help somebody who's moving into London and they kind of want to know how much things cost if they were going to live by themselves. All right, so we're seeing now, this is just straight into the front room, and you know, close the door behind you, you know. All right, so this room on the right hand side is essentially just like a, you know, washing machine, you know, water heater area. It's really warm in here, but you know, standard stuff, washing machine. This is some stuff the old people left. To be fair, you know, they were actually meant to clear it out, but you know, these property manager people. So, yep, the next place is the main bedroom. So this is the master bedroom. You can see it's a decent size. You know, it's not huge, obviously. You know, it is London. £1,000 isn't going to get you a massive room, but yeah, decent size window, and yeah, you can see plugs and all that good stuff. And they left me a wardrobe, which was nice, because to be honest, I didn't want to bring a wardrobe myself. You can see it's got spotlights. There is actually a lot of mess, to be honest, like the carpets and stuff. So, you know, I just kind of told the landlord and stuff about it. A lot of marks on the wall. But you can see it's a lot of storage space for one person anyway. You know, I don't have that much clothes, so pretty decent. So as we move on, we're gonna go to the bathroom where the magic happens. All right, so as you can see here, I think it's quite a nice bathroom. Big mirrors, a nice little shower. It's got a bath as well. Very modern looking. A lot of storage space, you can see here. This is way more than I'm used to be fair. A lot of storage space. And obviously normal towel rack, radiator. And then this is the kitchen on the right. And you know, quite modern, nice and clean, pretty minimal, pretty simple. You know, a lot of storage space for stuff, so that's pretty cool. You can see. And then these electric hobs, which, you know, I thought I wouldn't like, but you know, I've kind of grown to like them. And yeah, again, more storage. more storage. You know, pretty standard stuff right now in the kitchen. You got a nice little dishwasher tucked away. And then you have the sink and the little bin underneath. And then we have a freezer on the left and then the fridge on the right. So these actually the doors were broken on both of these. So I had to I didn't get them fixed. I told the landlord, and to be fair, they got them fixed pretty quick. So again, you can see this is like the living room space and a bit of greenery just outside. But it's decent, it's a decent space, living room space. Like I say, it's for one person. So for me, this is more than enough. It's more than enough. Nice, pretty modern. Again, basically everything you need. I'm a simple man, so it's all good for me. And that's basically it. That's basically the house tour. If you guys, because right now I have actually furnished the place. If you guys are interested, maybe I'll do a second video. Comment down below of how I furnished the place, just like as like an update on the video, if you're interested. Now, in terms of like cost and stuff, like I said, this is what £1,000 gets you in London. I don't know, for my international people, comment down below. Are you looking at this and thinking, whoa, that's a lot of money for a lot of nothing? Or are you thinking, hey, that's actually pretty decent? Because this is actually, I think I got a bit of a discount because of the pandemic and stuff. So, you know, yeah, comment down below if you're from the UK, if you're not from the UK. Do you think it's a good deal? Is it a bad deal? Yeah. And also, yeah, let's talk about what you should expect to pay. You know, obviously, if you were to move to London, or if you do live in London, or, you know, wherever, you know, what you should expect to pay. So obviously you have to pay your rent. That's pretty normal. Everyone knows you have to pay your rent. Now let's talk about heating and gas. So actually in this place, there is no gas. It is just electric. So everything is powered by electricity. So even the radiators are basically electric, water is electric, etc., etc., etc. So in this place, to heat this place up, I'm gonna say in the winter time, maybe it's about £60 a month. Summertime, maybe about £30 a month. So in terms of how much you would pay for electricity in a place like this. So let's call it £40 a month as an average throughout the year. So we've got £1,000 for rent, £40 for electricity. Water is about £20 a month. And then we have things like, I got like home insurance, which is like £4 a month. Then you have council tax, which is about 100. It depends actually. I need to find out for what it is here, but it'll be about £80 to £100 a month. I think I might get a bit of a discount because I'm single, but yeah, you're looking at about £80 to £100 a month for council tax. And then what else is there? I mean, obviously stuff like broadband, which is not really optional, let's be honest. So yeah, that's like £20 to £30 a month, depending on what you want to do with that. And so yeah, so like I said, you got rent, electricity, council tax, and I have some renters insurance. So all in all, you're looking at around, obviously water as well, all in all, you're looking at around £1,200, £1,300 a month. Which, again, comment down below. Too much, too little? What are you thinking? What are you thinking? I want to hear both from people who live in the UK and also my international friends. You know, you do your conversions, you know, £1,300, dollars, maybe what is that, $1,700, $1,800 a month. Is that too much for one person, too little for one person? Yeah, tell me down below. I'm really curious to see what everybody has to kind of input on this stuff. And obviously you've seen the space, so you can kind of judge if it's worth it or not to you. But yeah, a little bit of a different video. As I said before, if you want to see an actual house tour, because obviously it's a tech channel, there's tech stuff. I will be doing a desk tour very soon. But if you want to see a house tour, drop me a like, subscribe, comment. It takes a moment for you, but it means the world to me, and I'll catch you in the next one.